we are doing a career mode. It's basically like how the Asian Elite Cup teams would do. Like it's an Asian rebuild. So we have people from Asia coming into Man United and seeing how long it takes us to win the Prem and Champions League and Europa League. So I'm gonna go and put a bunch of Asians on my shortlist. Buy someone. Shit, I accidentally bought him. Don't want a fucking one star scout. I wasted £1 million, like 1 million's fuck all. Hello Chelsea Forever, welcome back to my channel. Hope you enjoy this Asian rebuild that I'm doing. So we're gonna, where is Asia? There they are. So I'm gonna send this guy out to Korea for 9 months. Send him out to Japan. And then we'll send this guy out to China. So we're on 154 million. So I'm gonna put a bunch of Asian talent on my shortlist. I also made my own like Korean dude. Just because there isn't that much good Koreans, so I just wanted to make my own Korean person, which I have. He's just came out the Man United Youth Academy at the age of 16, he's 73 rated. Wait, for countries, how about I just see what talent China have got? So is there any good Chinese talent? I wouldn't class him as Chinese because he was Brazilian, he's recently changed to China, so I wouldn't count him as Chinese. Elkison. When did he change to Chinese? Alan Carvalho. He's Brazilian as well, so I'm not gonna count them two. This guy. He doesn't look Chinese, so I'm not gonna count him either. I could sign this guy for 46 grand if I wanted. 38 years old. Looks like we're gonna have to search this one team individually. Where's the Chinese league? We're looking for CSL. There they are. What team is it? I think it's this one. There's like a wee Korean dude who plays for this team or something. Yeah, that's him. There's the wee Korean guy. I could buy him for 11 million release clause. Heung-min Son. Could bring him into Man United. So then we go Japan. Where's Japan? I think it's in this bit. Yeah, there it is. Japanese. Well, Abe from Barcelona. Shortlisting him. Join my stream. Join my stream. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Is there any other good Japanese? Well, could shortlist this guy. Shinta Apple Camp. I know, let's go with him. Dun 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 dun. Shinji Kagawa. Let's check Korea, see if there's any good Koreans. Let's go with him. Hwang and Byung. Let's see if this guy's still in the game. Yes, he's still in the game. There he is. There we go. We have our Asian talent. I still need to check China, because I'm sure there's a wee dude in the Spanish league who plays for China. Might have checked. I've already checked China. Aye, because I wanted to know why Elkison was there. This guy isn't Chinese. So once Kubo comes back for loan, we're gonna use him. So this is gonna be the Asian takeover. We're doing it on Man United. So the first player I'm going in for will be Son. He'll be the captain of the team. Buy some more, buy some more. They don't want one matter. It's you one. It's you one. Who's the best cam in the league? It's you one. 54. 70 mil. I'll be able to make that 70 million back anyway, so there we go. And then for wages he wants that, that's fine. And I've got scouts going out to the 3 Asian countries, so we'll be looking for a goalie. So right now we don't have a Asian goalie. That's why I've sent out a scout to China, Korea and Japan. But Son has joined. Welcome to Man United. We've been linked with him about fucking 50 million times. And he's finally joined. Yay. I'm sure there's a Japanese right back in the League One. Baby, that's ready to go. I'm not checking Hong Kong because that's the capital of China. Don't know why Hong Kong have their own country. That's literally the capital of China. Apparently Indonesia isn't Asia. I thought Indonesia was like a country like India. Ah, this guy. I thought Indonesia was like underneath Poland or something because it's the same flag. But it's obviously not. So I've got a right back now. I've got Lee Bum Young as our goalkeeper. But it says he's recently joined. This guy's a hero for me because one time I used him in a fucking Stevenage career mode in like FIFA 16 or something, and he helped me get all the way to the Prem. So he was good. Sakai, Kubo, Lee Bum Young, Ki Sung Young, Jeong Wong, Jeong Woo Young. I know. I'm gonna. Oh fuck! I can't get. I know. What the hell? Apparently, people are saying that this dude's supposed to be like a Korean Van Dijk or something, but I don't know if that's actually true. We've already got one Korean in the team, and that's Hyun-Min Song. Let's see if we can get this Korean centre back in the team as well. The first transfer, the first part of business, Cameron Borthwick Jackson can go to the Dutch league. Don't know what team that is, but I know it's the Dutch league. So we've got 2 Asians. We've got the dude Accurated and Hyun-Min Song, Kwang Song Lee, that guy's name is. Once I get more... Wait, Kangan... I forgot Kangan Lee. Shit, why did I forget about him? Kangan Lee. He's busting his ass out in... He's only 18, but he's busting his ass out in Valencia right now. He's a decent wee player. So let's go for Kangan Lee, pay 24 mil. I'll happily pay 24 mil for a good player like this. This guy's only 62 rating. Give me a minute, man. Also, this wee guy's got some German heritage in him. Apparently he can play for Germany or Japan. That's why I was finding it strange, like how his name's Applecamp. Cause that sounds like a Norwegian name or like a Turkish name or something. Pay 4 million for Abe. Between 20 and 50 mil, so I've got about 3 or 4 people joining the team. I'm gonna train up the 62 rated guy. Only one. But the wee guy called Son who I made came off for 1 Mata. Which is a bit stupid because 1 Mata doesn't even play right mid. There we go. So this guy can join now, which is good. I've brung everybody back for loan, that's why I've got such a stacked club. I would like to keep the likes of McTominay and Pogba and all that, but they're not from Asia, so I need to get rid of them. Buy someone. Australia's in Asia, apparently. I don't know how Australia can be Asian, but apparently they're in Asia. Johan Bakash. What a name, boy. He's in Asia, but he doesn't look Asian. So there's our new goalkeeper. Lee Bum Young's recently joined a different team, so we can't sign him. Oh. Looks like we've got a goalkeeper departing the club and one joining the club. Dortmund want Romero. Well, Leeds want him or not. Leeds want everyone. Leeds want Ibra, Eze and Cavani, and then Romero. So Fred's away to join West Ham with like the 50 million other Brazilian players they've got in their team. So now we've got a Asian centre back and 2 Asian wingers. Don't know why Mata keeps coming on for that wee Asian dude who I made. Like, Mata's not even a fucking right mid. He used to play there for Chelsea, but he doesn't play there anymore because he doesn't play for Chelsea. So we'll train Applecamp. We're gonna train all these Asian players. I don't know how Australia's in Asia, but apparently it is. I think I've got enough Asian players to train up now. So we're going to train the wee dude who I made. Look at all these bloody goalkeepers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 goalkeepers. Well, Romero's leaving, so we'll only have 6. 7 7 right backs and left backs. There we go, there's the Korean guy. Bounce him up, bounce him up. I'm gonna check see if we can train Son. I don't think we can, but there's no harm in trying. Why is Apple Camp no here? Or is he here and I'm just fucking blind? What? Apple Camp was supposed to join on loan and he isn't here. What's the point in going on a loan if you're not gonna join the club? Fine then, looks like it's another thing to put on Kangan Lee then. And then another one of these for my wee karate dude. Since Apple Camp apparently isn't there. So we're in the finals, we're in the semi-finals against Benfica in the European International Cup. Stop simulating. Oh, he's rejected the loan. May as well just go in and fucking buy him on a permanent then. Ryan Astley, is he related to Rick Astley? We can't even get fucking Shinji Kagawa. We can't even bring Kagawa back to Man United. What the fuck, man? This is an absolute piss take. Like, I can't get Ainu, I can't get Don, and I can't get fucking Shinji Kagawa. How the fuck am I supposed to bring them? How am I supposed to bring them into the team if they've all recently joined? Well, that's a lie, because I know he's been there for about 2 seasons, so that's a complete and utter bullshit lie. This guy's been there for about 2 seasons, so that's a lie, I know. Huang and Biwa. Fuck's sake. Half of these players have already fucking... Half of these players have recently joined. I've only got a bit... What the fuck, man? I literally don't have enough players to use because of this fucking shit. Apparently half of these cunts have already joined their teams. Well, how come a guy who I was watching was able to sign them all, but I can't apparently sign them? Because they've recently joined a club. So we're gonna have to use like fucking 2 or 3 Asians, which isn't good. Well, at least I'm clearing it some players that aren't Asian. So Kwang Song almost up to a 74, which is good. Ian O'Carroll, mate, are you Irish by any chance? Romero and Fred have sold. West Ham may as well just be the fucking Brazilian national team. It's either that or it's Shakhtar Donetsk as the Brazilian national team. Cause Fred came from there. Then they've got a Brazilian CDM, they've got a Brazilian right mid, 2 Brazilian CDMs, a Brazilian left back, a Brazilian cam, and some guy who was Brazilian and changed to Ukraine. So they've got about bloody 10 Brazilians in that team, and it's a Ukrainian team. They're gonna use Romero. Oh, I thought they would use Romero against us. Apparently Australia's in Asia next. They're gonna say that fucking Portugal's in India. Jesse Lingard goes back to London because he was born there, so he's gone back there. Next they're gonna say Poland and fucking Aberdeen. So we've just brought in 2 Koreans. This may as well be the bloody Korean rebuild, fuck's sake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Koreans, and I can't even sign any Japanese players because apparently they've all joined different teams. Looks like it's... oh, there's 2 Pereiras, one's Portuguese and one's Brazilian. Looks like I'm gonna go for Asians. I'm gonna type up which countries are in Asia. See what it comes up with. What countries are in Asia? So Japan, Indonesia, India. So does that mean I could get Alfonso Areola? Because he was born. Because Alfonso Areola was born in the Philippines. United Arab Emirates. Before, I'm only on 29 now. Before we do anything, I need to check see if there's anyone from these Asian nations. So, the Cocos Islands. What a name. Is that even in the game, the Cocos Islands? No, that's not in the game. What about Tazakik? I don't even know how to pronounce it. Is it? That's it there. Tajikistan or whatever. Anyone from here? I doubt there will be. No, there's nobody for there. I'm just gonna check all the Asian nations. Turkmenistan. No one for there anyway as well. Oman. I'm sure I've seen that there's like 1 or 2 players from Oman. So I need to find out where the fuck Oman is. Right, that's Madagascar. They look the same. Oman, there we go. I know there's a few players for here. There's literally one. Ali Al Habsi. And he's literally retiring, so I can't get him. British and Indian Ocean. Is the British and Indian Ocean there? I don't even know if that's here. British and Indian, no, British and Indian Ocean isn't there. Kazakhstan, we need to go to K. Is that it? Yes, I think. Anyone from this nation? No, I didn't think there would be. Since this is an Asian rebuild, I may as well just sit here and check the rest of the Asian countries. Bahrain, or Bahrain, however you pronounce it. There's one person from here. Scout him. This must be like an African nation, or like a nation close to like Saudi Arabia, because that sounds like a Saudi Arabian name. That's the name search, no the nation search. What nation's this? Kuwait. Ah, there it is. Kuwait. No one from there. We're slowly going down the list of Asian countries. So Bhutan. Here they are. Anyone from here? Nah. Qatar and then Yemen. Oh, yeah. So Armenia is in Asia, so that means I could pick up my Qatarian. I doubt there'll be anyone from Qatar, but we can still check. I'm on the wrong bit if I'm... Wait. Q... would be in here. Now we just look for Qatar. Qatar's no here. Vietnam. Vietnam's in Asia. Let's check that. There's only one person. Let's shortlist him. He plays for Heerenveen in the Dutch league. So let's check Yemen. Qatar sounds like a place which would be like next to Austria. But Yemen, I've heard of Yemen, that's right next to like India. It's either a place in Africa or a place in India. Pastaline. I don't know how to pronounce this. I'm trying not to be racist, but I don't know if that's how you spell it, but Pastaline. So that's completely wrong, it's Palestine, whatever the fuck. Well, there's two players from Palestine. Has that guy got eyeshadow? It looks like he's wearing eyeshadow. So United Arab Emirates. So that would be there. Where are they? There they are. United Arab Emirates. Let's see if there's any good players for this nation. I've heard of this guy apparently. He's been here since 2008. So he's been here for 12 years. So 12 years ago he would have been... He's 30 right now. Oh, 15, add 15's 30, so... He's been here since... 15 take away 30, so he's been here since he was like, in his teenager years. But I've heard of this guy before, he's a brilliant player apparently. But it doesn't suit my meetings. This guy was born in Brazil, so I'm not gonna count him as an Asian player. Anybody who was born in different nations from the nation what they play in, I'm not gonna count them. Because Caio, you could tell that's a Brazilian name. So I'm not gonna count him. Jamal Maroof. This dude's like 50 rated, I've signed him to a career mode before. Right, so let's stop talking shit and get back to the countries in Asia. Still a lot of countries to go. Fucking hell. Didn't realise how big Asia actually was. There's still a lot of countries to go. Didn't know Asia was actually that big. But this country, it's called Macau, although it says here Mako. David Cardoso. He's got the second name Cardoso, and that's like a Portuguese or Spanish name, so I'm guessing like this is close to like Portugal or Spain. And I was bad in geography, so you can let me know. cause I didn't listen in school. Where's Jordan? I think it would be in here. Let's just check Hong Kong. That's the capital of China. Oh, he's got one player, Andrew Russell. This dude used to be English, so yet again, I'm not counting him. Hong Kong used to have a wee dude called Bayase. I don't know if he's still playing. We're looking for Jordan. Where are they? There we go. There's Jordan. Anybody from this country? There's 3. I'm guessing this is a country. I'm guessing this is a country near, like, Pakistan and India. You could probably tell by their names. Christmas Islands, what a name. So, the country Christmas Islands doesn't have anything to do with Christmas on it, but Lebanon has got a Christmas tree. Is the Christmas Islands in this game? I don't know. I don't know if Chinese tapai. Oh, I know it's got the word China in it, but I don't know if that would. It's got the Olympic rings, but I don't know if this is an Asian country. It's got the word Chinese in it. There's 2 players. Like, I don't know if this would count as a Chinese, like a Asian country. I know it's got the word China in it, but I don't know because it doesn't say here. Did this place hold the Olympics because it's got the Olympic rings on it? Syria, the Syrian and Iran flag look the same, so let's go Syria. Where is it? There we go. Guessing they must be close to each other then if they look the same. Al Soma, a decent player. Omar Cabrin, whoever his name is, he's a decent player. There's literally only 2 good players from this nation. Carbon is a decent player. I've used him on Ultimate Team. Ah, wait, back. Timor Leste. So they use. Wait, so Timor Leste's official language is Portuguese and they use United States dollars. So I'm guessing it must be close to Portugal if they speak Portuguese. Timor Leste, are they in the game? I don't know if they are. Aye. Can anyone tell me if Uganda is in Asia? Thailand. I know Thailand is. Like, is Uganda in Africa or Asia? Because I don't know. So there's 4 dudes here. I'm just gonna. Oh, I can't get this guy. I'll be able to get him when he comes back for loan. This guy's a decent player. Because I done a career mode with that team called Konsa Sapporo or whatever. I done a career mode with him just because I wanted to find out how it was in the Chinese and the Japanese league. And that wee dude was a decent player. Let's check see if there's any players for here. None. Armenia's next. Armenia. Azerbaijan and Armenia have rivals. That's why Mkhitaryan couldn't go to Champions League. It was it was Europa League final. He couldn't go. So I'm gonna shortlist. These are him and this guy are the only two players I know from Armenia. I'm gonna get Mkhitaryan when he comes back from loan. Uzbekistan. Well, I'm just searching every possible Asian nation which I can find. Uzbekistan, is that even in the game? I must be fucking blind, I couldn't see that. Then we've got Maldives. I thought Maldives was a place in Spain. This is an Asian country, apparently. Alibayev, Akhmedov and Musayev. I know I didn't even pronounce any of their names right. Uzbekistan, is that next to like Russia? Official language Uzbek. I want to know where it's next to. So it's between China and the Mediterranean. Also, it's in between Kazakhstan and Afghanistan. That's where it is. Maldives is not no place in Spain. Arabian. I was younger, I thought this was a wee... When I was younger, I thought Maldives was a place in Spain. Where are the Maldives? There. I don't know why, but I always used to think this place was in Spain. There wasn't even any players from the Maldives. What about Afghanistan? Oh shit. Afghanistan, there we go. If Afghanistan and all that, so does that mean Algeria? So there's two players from Afghanistan. I'm not gonna get players from every nation, I'm just gonna get players from nations, like players who I know from the nations. North Korea. Where's North Korea? North Korea's no here. Or am I just looking at this screen with my fucking eyes closed? Wait, would it be in K for Korea? Maybe. Aye. It says here North Korea, but it's called Korea DPR. For some reason. So is this the Korea what Kim Jong-un owns, or is it the other one? I've literally not got a clue when it comes to countries. All these guys are old, I'm not gonna buy any of them because they're all old. And two of them are retiring. I literally done shite in school. I don't know what nations are where and whatever the... Sri Lanka. I know this used to be in Spain because it got independence because it used to be in Spain, but now it's no. $21 million, fucking hell. Canada won't beat anybody from Nepal. What about Brunei, or however you pronounce it? This country here. Brunei Darussalam. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Darussalam, I think. There used to be a wee guy who played for Leicester for this nation, but I don't know what happened to him. Bangladesh. Mongolia. I know there's like a lot of players for Saudi Arabia, so I don't need to check that because I know there's a lot of players from that nation. I'm gonna be fucking sitting here a long time, man. Just checking through every... It took me about 20 minutes checking through every fucking Lagos. Oh, that's Laos, not apparently Israel and Cambodia. Singapore, India. So that's it. I think that's enough checking. Otherwise I'm gonna be fucking sitting here for the rest of my life doing this. So we've got players for different nations like Halele and Don Van Hua and Cardoso. I know I'm butchering half of these players' names, but I'm not from any of these nations. But let's go in for Al Sommer once I get more money, because Al Sommer's a decent player. Matic is injured, well who cares? There's about 25 other fucking CDMs in this team. Lingard sold. Another Dutch team wants Borthwick Jackson. I'm gonna check India, because there could be some good Indian talents in this game. I'm gonna wait till my scouts come back, and once I get like a full place of like a full scouting network of like actual Asia, like Japan, Korea and China, then I'll send them out to India. Phil Jones, was that Benfica that wanted him? Ajax want Chris Smalling. So this is a good journey for Smalling. Goes from England to Italy, then comes back he enjoys his time in Italy, comes back to England, and now he's away to the Netherlands. So there's Netherlands wanting two of my fucking English players, and then Phil Jones is away to bloody Benfica. Guys, I'm sorry if I like butchered any of the countries' names if you're from there, or if you know geography, because I didn't listen in geography, I was shite at it. Twanzebe can go to West Ham, he's been linked with them about 5 times anyway. 47 mil. That should be enough to sign Al Sommer. I just need to wait till next season to sign these guys, hopefully I know he doesn't retire by then. I've got enough money to re-sign Abe. No, fucking 50 grand for a 69 rated away, fuck off. What's with everybody and recently joining teams, man? Literally, what the fuck? Well, I'm signing this guy because I'm getting a left back. Cardoso. He's only 200 grand. He's probably shite then if he's only 200 grand. Whereas he's 9 mil and he's 6 mil. You can tell how good or shite they are by the value. Like Mkhitaryan, he's 7 million in value, but half of these players I need to wait till next season to get, because they're either on loan or they've recently joined their team. Like Kubo's 6 mil, he's worth getting. Lee Bum Young is only 66 rated and he will only go up. It's not even letting me get get a legendary goalkeeper. This guy's been a hero for me in past FIFAs. I even had him in the Ultimate Team. Because before I had a YouTube channel in like FIFA 16, I done a Korean Road to Glory, and I had Son when he played for Bayer Leverkusen. And I had this guy in nets and he was a fucking brilliant player. Don't know what made me want to do Korean Road to Glory. I think I was bored. Because it was at the end of FIFA 16. Waiting for FIFA 17 to come out. So let's see if we can sign him for 10 mil. Fuck. That was a pound, I didn't actually mean that. Fuck. Well anyway, let's go for this guy. See if I can swap a player. This team's already got 2 good strikers. They've already got Bafatimbi, Gomez and Giovinco. I don't think they need anyone else. They're not getting Martial, fuck that. Here they can have Mata. Yeah, they can have Mata so he can stop coming on at right mid. Because he isn't a right mid. He played there for Chelsea, but he doesn't play for Chelsea anymore. Like, I can't even loan in half of these guys. Can I loan Kagawa? No. What's the point in having players in the team? What's the point in having players in this game when you can't buy them? The transfer market is so you can buy and sell players, not just so you can fucking sell players and have about 500 million in your team. I'm gonna check India. Oh, Matic is back with her. There's 2 more countries I want to check. India and fuck it, why not? We'll check Saudi Arabia. See what players I can get for Saudi Arabia. There's a guy for this nation called Mukhtar Ali who used to be English, but I don't know whether he's still English or whether he's changed to Saudi Arabia. But he plays for Vitesse. Scout him, he's apparently a good player. Are they... Oh, there's a lot of players with the same name here. Are all these players brothers? They've all got the same second name. Like, they two could be brothers. Anyone else who I could pick up? Didn't he have a team of the season or like a man of the match card or something in Ultimate Team? It was either man of the match, team of the season or inform he had. I can't even remember what it was, but it was a special card. It's Marwan Fellaini. And we need to check India. There they are. India. They're all free agents. I'm not buying any of them. Apparently Iran is in Asia. Cause I watched a guy called BCHD Gaming. And he signed this guy. So I'm gonna go and sign Jahan Bakash. I'll scout this guy, he's 18, he's worth 1 mil. And we'll get this wee guy on Delphi. There we go, I think I've got a lot of Asian players we can bring into the team. Hopefully make a full starting 11 of Asian players. Half of these players I actually need to wait till next season to pick up. Inter want Martial for 34 mil. Let's train these guys. So Kwang Song has went up to 74 74 rating, which is good. Bite on my neck, it's a cow. So I've already went in for these 3 players. This guy's 61 rating, I could probably tell by his value, so we're not going for him because he's 61 rated. Lee Bum Young. I'm upset that I can't get this legend. Doesn't say his value yet. Jahan Bakash. I'm gonna offer about 15 mil for him. I'm gonna have to take him off my short list. Wait, he's 30, I could buy him next season. Yeah, Lee Bum Young, welcome back, you're gonna get used by me again. This guy must have recently just came in the game because he's 18. He must have recently just graduated for the Fenerbahce Youth Academy. You could even be in the Youth Academy at the age of like 24 or something. Because when Hector Bellerin got injured, he went back to the Youth Academy for some reason. He went back to the Arsenal Youth Academy. So we've got to sell a new left back. And we've got a new left mid. Well, a backup left mid. Because no one's replacing Son, he's too high rated. But we could put this 69 rated Vietnam player in the team. Well look, a lot of players who I still haven't put into the team yet. So we'll put Matthew Ryan in. We'll put this guy in. Since Martial's leaving. Fuck, that's Luke Shaw, we don't want him, we want Kangan Lee. There's too many players here, man. It lags at the amount of players what are here. Look, it's literally lagging trying to get me back to the bloody main team, fuck's sake. That's how bad it is. That I've got too many players. Let's stick him on the bench. For Mata. Because as soon as we get that wee Syrian guy, then Mata's leaving. Fucking fed up with Mata coming on and saying, oh, I'm a winger. We're getting rid of, oh, Roma want Lindelof, that could be a good place for him to go. Come on, Borthwick Jackson, just fucking sell. No, like a Swiss or a Danish team want you. I know that might be completely wrong, I bet that's like a fucking Austrian team or something. Jan Vertonghen joined Real Madrid for 18 mil. Nice. I joined Barcelona for 12. 150, 375. I'm just looking for the players with a good price, so I'll know what their value's gonna be. So I've signed this guy. Fuck, he's 60, well I can train him. Next one, he's 78 rated. I need to invest in all these players, because if it's an Asian only, if it's an Asian only rebuild, that means I need to get rid of every single player who isn't Asian and sign a lot of Asian players. Martial sold. Can we sell Rojo to Hoffenheim? It'd be better if like Sporting came back for him. I don't know, is Macedonia in Asia? I don't even know where Macedonia is based, like what country it is next to or whatever. I don't even have a clue. This guy's worth 5 mil. Well, let's offer that for him as a backup left mid. I'm just putting... let's go 2-year loan. Let's go for him. I'm just trying to get some depth in this squad. We don't need Hilal. Got too many strikers. We don't need him because centre forwards can play to strikers. Right, so there's 2 players from the Saudi League who we're signing. Just to make this go a lot shorter. After I've signed all the players I want to sign, I'm just gonna sim to January, see where we're at, then sim to the end of the season just to make it quicker. So Johan Bakash, my new right mid. I'm actually getting somewhere with this Asian team. I don't know what today, cause he's the same rating as Johan Bakash. We use him as a backup right mid, so we don't need any more right mids. Our first Prem game is against Chelsea. We'll probably get relegated. Right, so there's... Because all these players are very low rated, we'll probably get relegated. If we do get relegated, then I'm stopping this and deleting the live stream. But if we don't, then it will continue. Leon Baye. Fosu Mensah. I used to call him Fuso. It's Fosu. Right, so Al Sommer is joining the team. If he accepts his wages. Napoli want Luke Shaw. Well, Napoli can take Luke Shaw. I would have liked him to stay in England, but it doesn't matter. We've got our game against Chelsea. I'll say we lose 10-0. Oh, we only lost 2-1. Hyunmin's... Oh, wait. That wasn't a Hyunmin song, I don't think. It just says song, I don't know if it was Hyunmin's song. Our full team is nearly Asian. All we need to do is get a new right back, a new CDM and a new centre back. Then our full starting 11 is Asian. And the guy who I created is nearly 75 rating. He's joining. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the team, everyone. Unpack your bags and then come for training. Because we have a very special game. Because we have a very special game against Wolves coming up next. So come for your training once you put your bags down. Bye you sold. Oh bye you can leave. Bye 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 you. West London Derby, it was QPR v Fulham. QPR versus Fulhams. The ham is very full. Fosu Mensah sold. Standard Liège one on Angel Gomez. He is the nephew or the cousin of the legendary Nani. Nani, who used to play for Man United like 2 or 3 seasons ago. That's his nephew or cousin. Like Al Sommer, we've got a backup striker. This, I need some way. Buy some, buy some, buy some, There's still a lot of fucking players in this team I need to get rid of. Like I could probably count the amount of fucking goalkeepers I've got in the reserves. 1, 2, 3. I've got about 4 or 5 goalies on the reserves. I don't know why no one wants to come in for them. Bro, 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 So we're playing against Wolves here. Can we win? Or are we gonna lose? We lose. Son scored again. Son's always scoring. Oh, they've got Ennis Bardi in their team. He's a decent player. But I don't know if Macedonia is in Asia. I don't even know where the fuck Macedonia is. Oh, Kangan Lee is 77 rated. He's gone up, which is fantastic. Fan Davidozi. So we need a CDM and a centre back. Well, give me a minute. Time to go to Australia. Trent Sainsbury. He's running about 73 rating. I can pay 10 million release clause for him. And time to go to the Hyundai League. Where's that? Where's the league, man? Fucking hell. There we go. We're looking for Riley McGree. Here he is. £5 million release clause. There we go. So we've got a centre back and a CDM. We'd get rid of him because there's too many fucking right mids and cams and all that shit in this team. Too many right mids. We're gonna go for Takeover Kubo so Mkhitaryan can piss off and all. 5 mil for him. 10 mil for Trent Sainsbury. We're gonna offer. I don't even have any wages to offer anyone. Well, let's just split it like that. So I've got enough wages to give people who need contracts as well. So I'd say in between 15 to 35 grand for him, then 15 to 25 for him. Just because that Riley McGree guy might be about 72 rated or something. I don't even know what rating is. So Garner and Tahith Chong want to leave. Garner to Swansea and Tahith Chong to Kaiser Seriaspor. I'm sorry if I'm butchering all these names, but I'm not from Turkey. Rashford's complaining about not playing. Well, Rashford, mate, unfortunately, I don't need you unless your family or you are from Asia. He's 72 rated, that's good. Well, we need to wait about 2 weeks till we can come back in for Trent Sainsbury. But Riley McGree, whoever the fuck he is. Riley McGree can go there. Look at all these players we still need to sell. I could send Igalo back to the Chinese league because we've literally got too many strikers. 1, 2, 3, I don't even know how many strikers we've got. 9 attackers. Many strikers do we actually have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 including Rashford. Well, we can get rid of him. We've literally got too many strikers. So we're using these 3. We don't need him. Mason Greenwood's leaving, so then we'll just have 3 strikers. Hoping to get rid of Sanchez, because he doesn't like Manchester and I don't like him. Mata. He is a belter. Bring him back. Just because he looks like one of my friends called Connor Evans. Who I seen the other day and he didn't fucking recognise me. Because I've not seen him about 3 years. Come on man, we're versing Crystal Palace. We need to win. We win 2-1. Son and Johan Bakash scored, let's go. McTominay came on for Ki Sung Young. No wait, McTominay came on for Lee, Kangan Lee, who came on for Ki Sung Young, Johan Bakash. So we had a right wing playing at centre mid. That's very good. We literally just need to wait to go in for Trent Sainsbury in a few weeks, and then that'll be our starting 11 filled with Asian players. I don't know how Australia is in Asia, but apparently it is. 75 rated for my wee dude who's only 16. Pogba mate, stop complaining, fuck's sake. Matic to Spurs. He's gonna get a lot of hate because he played for Chelsea. But I don't care, I'm the manager of Man United. So I decide what happens. Can we go back in for Trent Sainsbury? Yes we can. Let's offer 10 million again and offer a higher wage this time. Between 45 and 85 should do the trick. And then our full team will be Asian. Our full team is gonna be Asians. Tomorrow's forecast, rain. What's the fucking fault, man? It's always raining. Oh, Ki Sung Young's injured. No, now I need a backups fucking CDM. Wake up, wake up. Fuck it, why no? Wait, it says he was injured. What's the point in pretending you're injured, mate? Wake up, give yourself a shake up. Juan Mata wants to leave, to go back to Spain. And Sanchez wants to go to Fenerbahce. At least he's leaving fucking Manchester. He said he wouldn't come back to Manchester and I bring him back. Well, we're on transfer deadline day. Trent Sainsbury has accepted. He's 74 rated, which is decent. Cause it's too long, I'm only gonna do this for 1 season. See where we end up in the Prem within 1 season. Because this is literally taking too long. I've made all the signings I'm gonna make, so let's just sim to January. Sim, let's sim to January. La 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 la. These Europa League games seem easy. Let's sim to December. fuck it. Let's see how the Europa League's going. Let's see how the Europa League's doing. How well we're doing in Europa League. Oh, we're actually... Let's see how well in the League and Europa League we're doing. We lost against Southampton. We beat Leicester. We beat West Ham. We beat West Brom. We beat them 3-1. We lost against 3-0. We lost against Arsenal. We beat them 2-1. We beat Newcastle. We lost against Liverpool. We beat them. We beat Norwich. And we beat Man City. We beat Bournemouth and we beat them. We're doing well on the table. We're in 10th place. Oh, Sanchez is fucking still here, man. Bugger off, would you? Fuck it, you're leaving, and you're leaving. Oh wait, fuck off. Let's get our scouts back. I know it's hard to remember the people we used to be, and it's harder to picture you next to me. And this is 200 grand. Oh fuck, that goes 500 grand. You know what, fuck this, we don't even need them. So we're halfway through the season, let's check everybody's growth. So here's they went up. They've went up, they've not even played. So he's went up by 1. He's went up by 1. How's Maguire went up? Trent Sainsbury's went up by 1. He's stayed the same rating. Son stayed the same rating. Riley McGree's went up by 1. He's went down because he's 30. He's went up by 1. He's went up by 3. He's a decent wee player. After this I'm gonna... He's submitted a transfer request, so I would know. After this I'm gonna leave Man United and go to a different team and sign that we dude who I created. Maybe Trent Sainsbury would get me a game time if he was actually fucking playing. It's Harry Maguire who's playing. Although I'll actually sign Trent Sainsbury to play him. Well, Sanchez can leave in January. Nobody gives a fuck about Sanchez anyway. I'm at a payphone trying to call home all the change I spent on you. Where have the times gone? Baby, it's so wrong. Where are the plans we made fall to? Will not be ever after they exist. So after the 15th of June, that'll be when the season ends. We can check back and see where we finished. We're only in November, so it's gonna take a while to get to June. It's gonna take half a year. Alfredo, Alfredo. Oh, Elisic is retiring for football. So Leon Balogun is a decent player. Oh, they're in March now, close to June. Where's Ibra planning gone? So he's booked to sign a 104,000 a week contract until he's 40. I like that new AC Milan kit. So he's staying at AC Milan till he's 40. What age is he now? Like 37 or something? What the fuck, man? Well, we finished in 6th place, but check all the ratings and everything. He went up by 2, which is good. He went up by 2, he's went up by 1. Gonna so we finished in 6th. Good. I think we would do terrible, but obviously not.